Hi, this is Linda and Ashlyn for Novaleo Therapy and Fitness, and today we're going to do a HIIT training on the Galileo, the whole body vibration. Ashlyn is wearing gloves on her hands because when she puts her hands on the platform during the plank holds and other activities, she wants to prevent shearing. So these are actually just biking gloves that have some padding around the base of the hand. All right, Ashlyn. So we're going to start out. She's already warmed up, 18 hertz, 3 minutes to get her body all warmed up. And today we're working between 25 and 27 hertz. Whatever is comfortable for you. I have no idea what your fitness is, so these are just great exercises. Start low, work up to it. So Ashlyn is a seasoned veteran, so we're going to put her at 27. And she's going to run through each exercise for 1 minute. Did we set that?
Yeah.
She's going to do these exercises for 1 minute. You can do all of the exercises 3 times around, or each exercise for 3 minutes, whatever works for your fitness level. All right, the first exercise Ashlyn's going to do is called a modified pigeon lunge, and she's going to extend out. And actually, you don't even need this for that. There you go. She's going to put her hands at one, step her feet out, and she's going to tap her toe to the opposite corner. I'm going to go ahead and start it for her. And notice she's going to keep her back nice and flat and control the movement. She's getting stimulation up through her arms, all through her back, and challenging herself by weight shifting and only holding the weight in one leg for the duration of the tap, which is excellent, excellent work. So she's getting lots of good stuff. She's going to have great arms at the end of all of this. And she's got about 34 seconds left. So she's going to tap out. Form looks great. Excellent job, Ashlyn. 23 seconds left. And she's got incredible stamina, this one. And as she's finishing up, I'm going to talk about the next exercise, which is going to be a good morning. The form on good morning is really important because we want to target the glutes and particularly the minimus. And so Ashlyn, I'm going to hand you some weights. Good job. And go ahead and step up. She's going to place her feet between 0 and 1. She's going to hold these on her shoulders. And she'll have soft knees. And she's going to hinge at the hip forward and then back. And she's going to do this for 1 minute. And begin. There you go. So she's got soft knees. She's squeezing her glutes when she comes up. And I can feel that the stimulation is going exactly where it needs to go. Little softer knees. If you're having problems with the reverb in your head from this when you stand up. And she's going to do this for a second. You see she's got a nice flat back, not arching. And she's really working those glutes on the way up. This is a great target exercise for you. So she's got about 30 more seconds. Looking good. Heads up. She's staring straight ahead. Weights are firmly placed on her shoulders so that she can add that extra resistance on the way up. You can also hold them. You can hold it to your chest. Excellent job, Ash. So 5 more seconds. Great. Perfect. All right, Ashlyn. Back to the salt mine. Go ahead and place her hands. She's going to place her hands between 0 and 1. She's opening them up. She's got the gloves on to protect herself from any shearing, from movement. But if you keep your arms above your wrists, your shoulders above your wrists, then you should have good contact. All right, Ashlyn. So the next one is a a plank hold. Ready? She's coming up. So Ashlyn is keeping her back nice and flat. If you can't tolerate this is too much for you, you can drop your knees down just like that as long as your back is flat, and you're going to push up off of the platform to engage your core muscles. So this is for your arms and your core. So Ashlyn, if you're feeling jiggy today and you want to do the hard one, you can. So this would be the non-modified plank. And again, the modified plank would be with her knees down on the floor. Excellent job. She's protracting her shoulders. She's lifting up and engaging her core muscles, which is phenomenal because you can work your arms and your core at the same time. And at 25 hertz, that would be 4,500 muscle contractions throughout that whole chain of movement in arms and core, just in 3 minutes of exercise. So try that in the gym 4,500 times. Excellent job. And Ashlyn, you'll be really happy to know that this is the last demonstration exercise that you have to do. So Ashlyn's going to do a sumo squat. Because I'm so nice to her, I'm going to have her hold weights while she does it. So for the sumo squat, if you put your heels at 1, because you're going to be driving up through your heels, if you put your heels at 1, you kind of fan your feet out, and she's going to drop into a squat. She's holding on. There you go. So you see she's holding the squat, comes up. When she comes up, she squeezing those adductor muscles, those muscles that are on the inside of your thigh. And she's working her glutes. This is really great all over. The addition of the weights adds some resistance to the movement, which just makes it more powerful. But if you can't do that and you're just, holding on without the weights, just drop the weights and do it without, and then you can slowly add weights in. Perfect job, Ashlyn. There's so many variations on how you could do any of these exercises by adding bands, increasing weights. It's really endless. The beauty of it is that the vibration just adds such an incredible element to the exercise, just really power packed and actually assists you during the exercises. So, it's kind of like having a personal assistant for your muscles. So that's all really good. So Ashlyn has about 5 seconds left, and then she's going to do her cool down, which she does about 14 to 16 hertz, just kind of knocking it out. When you do the cool down after you do these exercises, it really helps to eliminate DOMS, which is delayed onset of muscle soreness. So it'll really eliminate that. So go ahead and just make sure you give yourself that last 3 minutes to cool down from this, and so you'll be ready for the next exercise routine. Thanks for coming.